Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Spoiler Zone. Today we're diving into some juicy news about the recent protests across America. Rachel Maddow, a popular MSNBC host, recently shared her thoughts on why the mainstream media is now covering these nationwide demonstrations more seriously. According to Maddow, the media's increased attention can be attributed to one key factor: President Trump's plummeting popularity. As Maddow puts it, Trump is getting less and less popular with each passing day. With this in mind, let's take a closer look at what's been happening on the ground. The protests have indeed been gaining momentum, with thousands of demonstrators taking to the streets in cities and towns across the country. What's striking is that these protests aren't limited to just liberal strongholds. We're seeing demonstrations in red states and Republican areas as well. For example, protests were held in Texas, Georgia, Nevada, Idaho, West Virginia, Ohio, Michigan, Colorado, North Dakota, and many more. Now, you might be wondering why the media is only now starting to cover these events seriously. Well, according to Maddow, it's likely because there are just so many of them, and they're getting bigger by the day. But she also suggests that the media is realizing Trump's declining popularity is a tangible reality. Let's not forget that these protests aren't just about anti-Trump sentiment. They're also about the practical impact of his policies on everyday Americans. Many protests have incorporated food drives, clothing drives, and other efforts to support those affected by Trump's cuts. One particularly striking example from Massachusetts highlights the connection between historical significance and contemporary activism. A protest in Concord celebrated the 250th anniversary of the First Battle of the Revolutionary War, with many attendees drawing parallels between the struggle against tyranny then and now. Maddow's take on this is spot on. The dominant narrative in the country is becoming not just that disastrous behavior by Trump, but also the country saying no to him and resisting him more and more and more all the time. That's a vibe we can get behind, folks. So there you have it, a snapshot of what's happening across America, as captured by Rachel Maddow. It's clear that these protests are not just a fleeting moment, but rather a growing movement that's refusing to be ignored. That's it for today's Spoiler Zone take on this developing story. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis.